Hey guys, welcome back to another Chaos Battle League live stream. OP here from the World End Guild. We got first in the Bobby's event. Oh no, we didn't. What the hell am I saying? Lol, the Free for Brawl. If I scroll up, Free for Brawl. Third place, we have Italian Crime. Second place, we have Van City Royals. And finally, in first place, we have World End. Thanks to ya boy plus RC plus Way plus actually everyone else that fucking grinded and fucking worked their asses off. Fucking good job. I want to do a shout out, especially to all my guild mates. I want to do a shout out to um, everyone that's just like been a great part of like my experience here. Even the devs. Sometimes like the other people may like BM or whatever, but like that's beyond what we're trying to be. And we want to be kind of just a good, positive. I don't really want to say role model because I'm just a person. So yeah, so first place World End, Fan City Royals, Italian Crime, Super Buddies, Chaotic Clashers, France Esport, 50 Kings, Russians Are Coming, Deutsch, Provincial Chaos A. All of you guys, congratulations, second through 10th place. Also, congratulations to the World End Guildmates that I have, which I'm so fortunate to have. You guys are so good. Thank you. Thank you. Tourneys tomorrow, you'll be fine on gold. Hey, Captain. Hey, try Pump. See if it's played now with Moby dropping. No, Pump is terrible. Don't play Pump. Replay, do not play Pump. Do not play Pump. All right. So here we are, guys. The last time I checked in with you guys, I think I was like under 9,500, somewhere around 94. Look, I have broken 10K. I'm at 10K, and I just want to show you guys this insane deck. But as a teaser, check this out. What I have. Card shop 35 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably see new cards and I'll buy cards for you guys. But check this out. One time offer. Do not miss it. Look what they introduced into the store. This is an epic toaster. You get 20 epics for 10k gold. Right now I'm sitting on 380k gold. So I think I'm going to purchase this. But we're going to save that for the end of the stream. You know what I mean? It's kind of an incentive for the viewers to see what I got. If you'd like, you can. You don't have to stick around for the stream. Wait for it to be an upload. YouTube uploads this automatically, and then you can skip to the end if that's what you want to do. But this definitely has an epic toaster, and I will have 20 epics by the end of this video. Pump puts you at a huge advantage. Amen. That's why you don't use pump. All right. So here we go, guys. The deck that I have crafted, that I created myself, that I've shared with my guildmates. They actually asked me not to share this, but I feel that with the new changes in the meta, there can be other decks. Like this is literally like within the first 10 minutes, I was like, oh, this deck would probably be good, and guess what? I have only lost one tower against a person, against an actual person. Against lab employees, yeah, they have all max cards, so I lose towers to them, but that doesn't count. Otherwise, I've gotten 3 stars. So look, 3-0 victory, 2-1, 3-0, 1-0 against the lab, 3-0, 1 against the lab, 3-0, 3-0, 1-0 against the lab, 3-1. Ghouls, there it is. That's the 1 star that I missed. Otherwise, I have replays that I've shared within the guild itself. If I can scroll, how far back will this let me go? All right, so this one, 3-0. This one, 3-0. OP, 3-0. OP, 3-0. OP, 3-0. OP Ghouls, 3-0. That was that guy that got one on me. It's because he already saw my deck, so it's no surprises. You know what I mean? And by showing you guys this, if I face you, then it's gonna be no surprises. But it's fine. I still think it's a strong deck, even if you know exactly. There it is. First tower lost. I got over 500 trophies gained before I even lost one tower with this deck. So the balance team needs to work on balancing their own ideas of what needs to be balanced. So, if you remember or if you recall, the bandit attack speed, it's at the bottom right here. I'll wait for you to find it. It's the second one from the very bottom. See Gatling gun on the bottom, then bandit. Attack speed decreased from 1.7 to 1.5. What the fuck does that do? Probably nothing, alright? Probably nothing. Like, especially with the splash radius. If the splash radius is larger, so it went from 3 squares wide to now 4 squares wide. What fits in 3 squares but doesn't fit in 4 squares? Or wait, what fits in 4 squares but doesn't fit in 3 squares? Nothing. So if you left the attack speed at 1.7 and just increased the radius, it would have been fine. Because the troops that were farther away would still get hit. Let's say Mummy Horde, okay? A 3 tile radius. You would miss some, maybe, and then you would target, right? Well, with a 4, you would get an additional tile length. When you throw it, boom, it hits those other ones. Now you have less Mummy Horde. You know, and it still doesn't target air, so Bandit is still shit. No worries. What's the pump? XD. Energy generator. AKA Elixir Collector. So that's so funny. It's like people say pump, but nowhere in either of those are pumps. So in Chaos Battle League, sorry. The card is called Energy Generator. If I were to go in Clash Royale, a game that I actually hate, just because it's so stale and boring. If I were to go in here, open some chest real quick. We go to this one. See how it looks like a pump? This card right here. It's called the Elixir Collector, but people call it pump for some reason. I mean, sure, there's like, you know, a wheel on it in the old days. That was how you got, like, I don't know, water or energy out of the ground. I don't know. So you pump it out of the ground, right? So they believe that you pump the energy out of the ground. That's where I think the word pump came from. I can't guarantee anything. Link when it's up. Yeah. Got it. Alright. So, yeah. This is the deck that that I feel that I've actually shaped the meta with. Nobody else crafted this. I made this myself. I always make my own decks. You guys know I'm not a copycat. I've never tried to say that someone else's deck is my own, but this is actually my own deck. I always make my own decks. I have a troll deck, you guys know, and then I have other decks that I can go back and show you. But anyway, moving on. Alright, so this is the deck, and I've not lost with it yet. I have a 100% win rate with it, and I've lost one tower against an actual human being. Against the lab employee, they have all max cards, so I lose towers to that. So aside from that, let's just get into some battles and give you some real-time live scenarios of what could actually happen. Just want to give a shout out to RC, shout out to Krabs, shout out to Wayward, shout out to Aeroth, shout out to Cerdo, shout out to Is What It Is What It Is. Shout out to El Cuervoncito. Check out his channel, yo. Sunday Brothers, fucking great content makers. Like they deserve more views. They got a great channel. They have a great setup. So Dupa is in the old guild that I was in, Brotherhood. So I'm kind of happy to be facing him. He's giving me a cry face because he saw earlier that my deck will completely annihilate him. And then I don't really know what to do, so I'm just going to bolt. It's only 2 elixir, and that's a bolt to cycle to my dojo. So now I'm actually at a disadvantage because he knows that I use the bolt, but because he doesn't know how to react properly, he throws Alchemist. You guys, if someone throws a bolt blindly like that, do not, I repeat, do not play Alchemist. Like, that doesn't make sense. He's going to play Vultures, which is really good. Actually, that was the right play. The right play was to play Vultures because I had already used my bolt. And at this point, since his treasure chest is down, I can use my Gatling gun. And with the Gatling gun, I can get some damage out with this. There's that. And this will reduce some of the damage taken by that Cerberus. And all my troops are coming in. Look at that, guys. First tower down. He says, I don't want any more. I'm done. I can't handle your deck. It's too strong. So I'm just going to throw troops in. Oh, he does want some more. He's going to throw a treasure chest. But for some reason, he has the treasure chest. Do not have the treasure chest in your deck, you guys. That card was nerfed. And he's going to in the match. So I'm just going to say thank you for how much damage you got on my tower. I think it was 0. And good game. And he says thank you. He says thank you for taking my 3 stars. And I can't stop him. Whoops. Video up at low. I'm sorry. Let me get my vid. Come on. Video and on. Yes, Nexus, I agree. Energy generator should be back at 5. Let's see if our video output is still low. I'm gonna come up. Apologize for the poor lighting, but you guys aren't here to watch this beautiful face. You're here to watch gameplay. So I'm gonna get back to playing. Still video output low. I don't know what's causing. So I hope that it improves here in a couple seconds. He is the Wrath, and he has Splash Tower, so that's fine. We're just gonna say good luck. RC, you be cracking me up, I swear, every time. We need to bolt this just to get rid of that DPS, and then we can get some of that out. Alright, so check this out. What's really cool about Bobbies is that they can be brought to the middle, and on top of that, yikes. I wish I had bolt. I shouldn't have used it on that first push, but we just start out a little bit behind. Because he used a little bit of energy, we should be ahead, and he's going to play that. So polymorph to get rid of that. So now that we have that taken care of, here's our Gatling turret. Alright, and we're going to take the first tower of the match, you guys. And we still have some troops in there. We're going to throw vultures down. We can actually Cryobot to slow down his splash turret, which will help a lot. We can bolt this so that our DPS goes up. And there you go. See, right there. Thank you for the 3-star. I do appreciate that. And good game. And he says, haha, winky face. There's nothing I could have done. Winky face. You're right. I put my hands up. I would put my hands up to surrender. It's all right. So right now I'm at 10,089 trophies. We did take the fourth spot from average. He is now fifth. And so I don't know if I can climb 600 within this one stream, but I'll do my best. I'll definitely do my best. I will fight for top 3. World End are number 1 in the world right now. So, alright guys, we're facing Tata. Let me see your tatas. Just kidding, that's inappropriate. Do not ever say that. Alright, Dojo. And Tata wants to start with some... Man, if I had Moby Dick, that's Moby Dick value right there. Live streaming YouTube. Say hi to YouTube.
Yo, baby, YouTube.
Alright. Pistolier's up top. We're going to polymorph his Cerberus. And that's going to take care of his Cerberus. We're a little bit behind. But that's okay. Oh my gosh, I gotta show that replay, huh? Alright, so he has his what is that? Gunslinger in the back, so I'm just going to do that and Cryobot to slow all that down. There we go. And so you see Gatling gun will take out his entire turret the whole time. And if he plays Bobbies, you can play your own Bobbies with even Pistoliers as support, but you have your own turret. You don't need the Pistoliers. That will do enough DPS to completely consume everything that it can do. So now that we have all the turrets tanking, whoops, there's a Cerberus there, so I can maybe bolt this. Nope. Okay. I tried to do a little sneaky backdoor play, but, you know, we're getting damage on both of the turrets. We can Cryobot this Werewolf to get limited DPS. His Gunslinger's in range and his Cerberus in range, and they're both slowed and they're both targeted, so get out of here. Alright. We can throw Bobbies down. Ooh, nice tidal wave, but for some reason my Pistoliers were not affected. Let's go ahead and Vultures this, and then guess what we're going to do after we Vultures? We're going to immune them, and there goes the tower. So, thank you for that 3-star Tata. And Tata, meaning bye, to Van City Royals. So, good game, and we'll just push to the next one. Actually, I'm going to check if RC's replay is still there. I have to show you guys the most OP strategy in the whole game. Right here, you guys, this strategy will guarantee a win. Okay, this is a 100% win. If you do this, you will win every single game, and I promise. Like, you can even like cuss at my stream, but watch this. RCmon, excuse me. He's gonna say right at the very beginning, as soon as he hits 6, he puts a Gatling gun by quote unquote accident. He says oops, and he says good luck. The other guy says sorry. Now you're going to lose. Well, he puts a Gatling turret, and guess what? It locks onto the tower. Slows down. Gatling turret, good play. You didn't need to drop Bobbies. Now you lost all of that. So, sad days. Sad days. And so here comes... dude, did your Pistoliers one-shot those Vultures? Your Pistoliers one-shotted the Vultures. That is not right. Level 11 Pistoliers to level 6 Pistoliers. Alright, so we kind of know the outcome of this game, right? Let's fast forward. Dojo to Dojo. Level 10 to level 7. Gatling turret up top. And the other guy tried to polymorph the Gatling turret. With the Gatling gun. I'm sorry, it's not Gatling turret. Gatling turret is a different card. Dojo on the right side, but for some reason, Mr. Newell Mirage tries to go Dojo on the other side. And, yeah, so that's tower number 2. And he throws a Dojo to where the Gatling turret didn't get it, so value. And there it is. 3-star. Told you guys, if you place a Gatling turret in the back of your tower in the very beginning of the match, you are guaranteed to win. You're guaranteed to get 3 stars, actually. Alright, guys. I am going to play a replay just from a match that you guys missed, and then I will be right back. So... Whoops. Sweet. Only took me 50 seconds. What up? Okay. So, this guy's spawner heavy, but even though they have a lot of spawn, you can see he has barely any damage. And for some reason, he just wanted to hit my bobbies and not my other dojo. So I'm like, alright, let's get 2 dojos down for more pressure. He throws shurikens. I know he's low on elixir. I know he's like really behind. So I'm like, alright, you know what? Let's go. Gatling turret for the win. Let's see what he's going to play. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. You guys don't do the Gatling gun in the tower or in the back of the tower at the very beginning because that will make you lose every time. You guys you didn't see that it wins every time. So if you want to be at the top of the leaderboard, I know RC's going to hate me for this, but if you want to be at the top of the leaderboard, I promise, put your Gatling gun behind your turret in the very beginning as soon as you hit 6 elixir. There's absolutely no way anybody can beat that. There's no way that anyone can contest that. Once you put it there, it signifies that you've already got the 3 stars and that your opponent needs to just surrender because there's no way they can win. So as you can see, he Sands of Time my Gatling gun, and then he bolted it. So just want to let you guys know, if you use spells on the Gatling gun, especially like Sands of Time, that doesn't do anything but let it sit there. This is my dog Elsa.
Elsa, say hi, Elsa.
She's a German Shepherd. I don't know if you guys can see her. Elsa, say hi to the stream, Elsa.
Oh, Elsa. Elsa.
Alright, so that's the replay. If you guys want 3 stars, again, put the Gatling turret. Actually, let's try that. Just for the live stream, just for the sake of, like, being right. Let's do it. Let's do it. If I have Gatling gun in the beginning of my hand, I'm just going to put it right behind my tower. Oh, fuck, it's a lab employee. Alright, guys. I want a guaranteed 3-star victory, so you put Gatling turret right at the very beginning. And that's a little bit of a value, so bolt all that. Okay. Alright, so he's got Alchemist, and I do not want that damage coming in. Let's just like pummel that Alchemist. So as you guys can see, it looks like we're going to lose. It looks as though he has the advantage. It looks as though
it looks that we're not gonna be able to come back. But that's the way that the strategy goes. So I'm just gonna let that hit because I'm gonna polymorph it. Probably didn't need to now that it's at 10 health. What the hell? Dude, GG strats. Bolt all of that. -1 because I'm a scrub. Terrible at this game. And I'm going to lose tower. Hey, but it's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. Okay, so we're going to set this up top just to pull. Gosh. Oh man. Alright, well while that guy's tanking, I'm gonna do this and then bolt all of that. I don't know exactly. Whew. Dojo Pistolius. That was a fucking terrible idea. I paid 6 energy for 2. Oh, there goes the tower. Gotta love max cards, man. Gotta love max cards. Alright, let's set this down. And we gotta slow this guy down because that's too strong. Get 3-star. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot bots are a different story. They have max cards. But you guys that check out the stream, you guys know that I just play for fun. So yeah. Here we go. Hopefully it's a real match and then I'll actually do it. Because then they'll be like, what? The 2x 207. Alright, here it goes. I'm actually going to do it. No, I don't have them. No. So, good luck. And we'll start with Bobby's in the back. This is a really strong strat, even from last split. Just the fact of, like, super tankiness on both sides. He dropped a 6, and I dropped a 4. So, and he drops another 4. So, I'm actually 6 ahead. I can set Gatling gun if I can ever place it. I lost 1, which is fine. And then he played 3 on top. And then he played 4 on top. So we can do... Wow, really? I should have bolted that, but for some reason I didn't. Either way. Oh, you're right. You know what? Now that I think about it, you're right. So when you place it, you have to say, oops, sorry, and then winky face. And that's how you actually win. And I didn't do that, and so I do apologize. Let's do this with vultures just to pull. Okay, look at that DPS. And he bolted. I can also bolt because that takes forever. And I just got his tower. Let's take out... No, wait, let's not. Let's not worry about it. Gatling got on this side. And that's cool because... Look at that. He spent 6, I spent 6, but then my 6 is still alive. And we're still going. So, Cryobot. Wow, he played his... polymorph, and he wants to freeze, so we're gonna throw this and bronze armor. So thank you for that 3-star and good game. So Protex 2007, Sands of Time, did not get buffed indirectly or directly or indirectly. There's no reason to have Sands of Time in your deck. It does not... I I think Sands of Time should cost 2 or 3. Excuse me, 3. Since Bolt is 2, Sands of Time should cost 3. Ooh, like a boss. I've never played him before, but that's just a great name. So, good luck. Dang it, I don't have Gatling gun in my hand, so Bobby's in the back. Ooh, we got a Pharaoh coming down the left lane. Let's mess him up. Let's play Dojo on the right. Ooh, look at that polymorph value. He's going to have a couple of these guys turn into sheep, which is fine by me. Oh, wow, come on. Alright, well, I have to do Cryobot and then Pistoliers. Wow, dude. Alright. So we need to do Bobbies to defend this. Or not defend, you know. It's kind of how the game works. Outside of that, we'll just set a Gatling turret. What the hell just happened? Nothing even happened. For sure. Right after this match, I definitely will. Okay. We can do Cryobot right here. Pistoliers for extra DPS. Bobby's on top. I expect a treasure chest, but if he has nothing, then I want to do Gatling gun on the other side. Let's actually bolt this because I don't want that damage. I just want to even the playing field. So let's go ahead and vultures on this side. We should have enough damage here to take out the main turret. We can bronze armor this to at least have one vulture alive. That did nothing, so thanks for that 3-star. That is the second tower that I've ever lost using this deck, so I do apologize for that. He does say good game, so like a boss, I definitely appreciate that. I gotta check line real quick. See what we got here. 7,000 done. What up? Give me a UOP, dude. Alright. Just gotta go into line chat real quick. Oh, Charles has a freaking... No, Charles, it's not Charles. Yeah. German Shepherds, dude. Yes. Shout outs. Chance, not Charles. Alright. So we'll clear all that. And bow. Coming back to the game. So again, here's the deck that I'm running. The variant that I see too often, I'm going to mess this deck up because I don't care about it. It's just, whatever. So, people are running Freeze Ray Turret. Okay, Freeze Ray Turret is weak to a lot of cards. And then they're running, what, Tidal Wave? I think they're still running Tidal Wave. Either Tidal Wave. No, they're running Tesla Explosion now. They're doing Pelican, Tesla Explosion. They're thinking that that's the way to go. Gargoyle Pack. This is trash now. What are they using instead? I've seen a lot of Captains. Less Trapper. Less Frank. I've seen a lot of Spartans. For some reason, Spartans aren't that good. Trojan Horse got a buff, which I'm glad for. Come on. 2. There's Trojan Horse. That people don't use Bobbies that much. And no Moby Dick. Actually, people still use Moby Dick. And it's like, do you want to waste an extra 6 energy to use one more Moby Dick at the end where you would have not had to use 6 before? That's what you have to think about. These little changes make big impacts over the course of 3 minutes. Well, it's more like, 3 minutes and 30 seconds or something. When you take into account that it's 1.5 times energy during overtime or whatever. Dude, I'm so excited for that epic chest to be unlocked. I'm ready. I'm so ready. This stream is still on the right path. And yeah. So we've got Matty DZ. We played him earlier in the stream. I should have waved. He's gonna cry face because he knows that it's gonna be a tough battle. But he's mad. He's angry. He says, "I'm mad. I've got an idea." He says, "I've got a strategy I think will win. And I'm gonna throw Frank right at the bridge." Okay, let's just get rid of Frank and let him keep these other 2. Alright, so on top of that, we're gonna go Bobby's with Cryobot, and I meant to splash Frank with that. So we took out his secondary tank push, and now what is he gonna do? I don't know what he's gonna do. I expect Fireball or Treasure Chest or something. There's Bobby, so he's out of energy, and I have my Vultures. That should be enough to take the tower. Come on, thank you. So with that, I take the tower. Let's see if he tries to defend. While he plays something to defend this, I already have a Gatling turret attacking his other side. GG Weepy. So let's get another dojo here on this right side. He did just want to feed me that clock tower, which I am appreciative of. We can actually polymorph, and it's a predict polymorph, so if he plays something... He didn't, so he actually... And thanks for the 3-star, and good game. Ooh, he's mad, look at that, he's a mad kid. He's super mad. We did it, we made one mad. We did it. We did it. Hashtag we did it. Alright. So, ooh. Look what I said I'd do. New cards in the shop. So, I haven't actually made a video on buying cards in the shop, but typically the way that they set up their like not really money making scheme, but it's like to maximize your gold efficiency, just buy one epic. Okay, now the difference, or the only reason you would buy a second epic and never a third epic, never a third epic, the only reason you would buy a second epic is if it's a card that is in your main deck, aka Cryobot, aka Polymorph, aka Gatling Gun, aka Vultures, and it is 1 away from being leveled up, or 2 away from being leveled up. Even 3 away from being leveled up, because if you buy a second one, then it's 2 away, and then the next time it pops up, you buy 2 that time. You lose 2 extra epic cards that way, because when you buy it the first time, it doubles. The cost doubles. So if you saw, it was 1,125 gold for me to buy that first genie card. Now it's 2,250. So literally, do I want 1, or do I want 2, or do I want 3 epic cards? That's the question. Do you want 2, or do you want 3 epic cards? For me, I always choose 3 epic cards. So that's the reason why I don't buy 2. Gunslinger. All right, well, not Gunslinger. Let me take that back. Rares. When rares come up, I think that rares have a value of around 50. And if they are a top meta card, like last split Gunslinger was a top meta card, I would have probably hit buy one more card, maybe 2 or 3 more times. For the commons, I always pay no more than 30. So I'll press this up until 27. Now it says 31. Gargoyle pack. I don't use gargoyle pack. I'm not a gargoyle pack user. I think it's super easy to counter. They are clustered up together. I don't know. Yeah, they have a high DPS, but they are very easy to counter. In my own opinion. Okay, I'm not, like I said in many streams before, I'm not the best player that's ever lived. I'm not even number 1 right now. I'm number 4. So as you can see, I have improvement to do. I lose games. I've made mistakes. As you guys can see, I lost against a lab employee because I was trying to mess around. But anyway, going back to it. This is about to be... Oh, I want to watch an ad. I really do. My Jew self or whatever. Cause Gargoyle pack can be easily countered, man. If you ever use Garg pack on me, I'll never let you use it. Like if we ever face and if you get Garg pack damage on me, I don't know, buy you an epic toaster or something. Good luck. Not an epic toaster because that's like something I've never seen before. Alright, so in the beginning I drop a cryopod. And he's got this guy coming in, the Minotaur. And on top of the Minotaur he also has his Trapper. Well, behind his Trapper he decided to set his Quartermaster. And we defended the first push. So aside from the first push, let's get some swell going. So, whoops, I put that one tile too far forward. Not a huge difference, but dude, find a way to get 8 guard packs, dude. I'll fucking do it. I'm not kidding. We're gonna polymorph right here because I think that's where it's gonna hit. Hopefully he doesn't dodge, and he doesn't. Now that we have Trapper coming in, let's slow him down. And since we're not full, we can set Gatling or dang it, and that's gonna actually target or splash onto my Gatling, and that's not what we want. But we're gonna throw vultures because the Cryobot is also going to target the tower, and we're gonna kill that Bohea. So because it's a bot and he's gonna throw a Minotaur in the same lane, we will set some more ninjas down. We're gonna slow his DPS. We're gonna get Pistoliers to help. Whoa! He used bullet time, so we're slowed for 8 seconds. This is really gonna hurt. Nice. He didn't actually kill us all the way. Even 4 damage, dude. That's crazy. Okay, so I got Gatling gun up here. And that's going to be able to take out this Bohea. On top of that, we want Bobbies to tank for Cryobot, but for some reason it didn't. And he Sands of Time my tower. Which doesn't make much sense. But I'm not, again, like I said, I've never crafted every theory in the game, so maybe that lab employee thought that Sands of Time does damage on the tower, and that right there confirms that Sands of Time does not do damage on the tower. So never have Sands of Time in your deck. That's probably why I won. But Minotaur is good right now. I do want to make a Minotaur deck. Just this deck is really prevalent right now. Is what it is. Yes, it is. Alright, guys. We're going to take an intermission. Run away for 30 seconds. All right, guys. So that bought us 1 hour of time, and awesome. I hate that like there's a cap on daily donations. I need to like mention that in the next request, or if you guys are on the Discord, check out the Chaos Battle League Discord page and go on there under suggestions and type in raise daily donations cap. Okay, because right now I donated 190 out of 190. These people are asking for cards and I want to give cards, but guess what? It says that I can't. So if you guys could just like request that daily donations be capped. Night, Dad. That would be great. That'd be fantastimo. All right, let's just go back to the grind. Cheers, you guys. Sukin! I never played him. But Sukin from the Russians are coming. Good luck. And we're going to start with a dojo in the back. Whoa! That's a -6. We're just going to take advantage of that and play our own 6. And he has Trapper, which on top of Trapper, I can slow it down. I can also Pistoliers here. So it got almost no damage, and we got a full tower. So I think that's super awesome. I'm not sure how that happened. Also, we got a Gunslinger for free. Yeah. Really hard deck to play. Really hard deck to counter. Really hard deck in general. We are just going to do Bobbies. And we're going to polymorph this. Okay. So that was a lot of his energy, all countered. That Gatling gun is going to come in. He somehow has enough energy for... Ooh. Oh, if I was ready, I probably could have defended that better, but I wasn't. So I apologize for that. Top of this, I'll put a Crowbot up top. It's going to... what? Pull aggro? Cause aggro? Pull aggro? Something like that. Dojo over here because I don't care. Give him something to have to defend. And he still thinks that Moby Dicking that on top will be the better play. Moby Dick does not counter buildings anymore. Hi, love. Welcome home. I'm on a live stream. Oops, I placed that one too far forward. So we need to, as soon as we can, get troops down in front of these troops. Because thanks, love. We only have 2 vultures, but we'll go ahead and get that DPS out. And then again, we're going to polymorph this guy. Got him. Okay, so Bobby's in the front. Gatling gun. Battle ends. We're probably going to lose, just because of the fact of, whatever the fact is. See? We didn't get the 3-star, but we didn't lose any towers. That's really good. Is my stream excellent? Okay, good. Stream health excellent. That's awesome. Earlier, I do apologize for like low video output or whatever it said. All right, right now we are at 10,197, and we have all victories minus that one against the lab employee because we fucked around. So you can, win every game. It is possible. Through dreams, anything is possible. Nochin Fracture. Nochin Trocken. Nochin Trocken. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to go Bobby's. He's going to split him. And he's going to play the left lane. Now, see how a captain would absorb a lot of bullets? Well, now I wish that I had Bolt. He's going to play this, and check this out. Bolt's going to counter all that. That's why I'm saying Bolt or Guard Pack is not even good at all. Oh my god! We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Because it didn't. Technically, if you think about it, it technically didn't happen. I was supposed to polymorph that Frank, but I didn't even need to. I kind of just would have done it just for fun. So, Cryobot in the back. It's going to target and pull. And on top of this, we're going to set a Gatling gun right there. He throws Martians behind, which is fine. XD. I throw Chrysalids in the front. Let's throw Bobby's in the front as well. That's going to take care of all of that. Once my dojo goes away, I'm going to put a dojo on this other side just to cause distress. We're going to go Cryobot to slow that, then Vultures in the back. As you can see, Bobbies aren't the only ones that can tank for the Vultures. The Cryobot did very well tanking for the Vultures. So thanks for the 3-star and good game. Did it not? Don't worry, you don't need the Gatling gun to shoot the turret to win. You really don't. All you have to do is just say good luck in the beginning and you'll win. Proper manners always beats strategy. Is that Mom? Hi, Mom. Welcome home. It is Mom. Hi. But you're here now. Alright, so the cool thing about Van Helsing is he has a knockback effect, so if I place him one tile too far to the left, or one tile right in the middle, then it will completely mess up my whole thing. We're going to polymorph this because that's a genie. It has like, I don't know, 2,000 health or so. Cryobot doesn't have as much. Now, Samurai, we want to tank, so we have that Shuriken Ninja, just so we have some range DPS. Cool. I'm live streaming for YouTube, so do you want to say hi to YouTube?
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my wonderful son-in-law. Almost. Perfect. Where's my dude? Oh, yeah.
That's my mom. She's awesome. So we got a push coming in. He did drop a Samurai, so I'm just gonna drop a dojo in the back. That should be just enough to get the DPS up where Samurai will take out my Cryobot, but not advance any further. So aside from that, Bobby's, because look at that. As soon as he crosses the bridge, you guys, so that's some, man, that's too far back. Is it too far back? Yeah, it is. That's the thing about this, is like, honestly, you have like a shot to like not miss, or you really don't want to miss, you know, but it's a good defender nonetheless. Just gonna bolt this just so I get some of that out. Some of my energy, I think, was wasted. So Cryobot here. One tiled back. This should reach. This really should. I was all the way forward and then Okay, so that kills it. There it is. Okay, we can actually bolt right here. And that's the tower. We'll set Dojo up top. Set Cryobot up top. Set pistols up top. Throw our Ham Hawk into the wind. And look at that. It's flipping right in the middle because Ham Hawk OP. $10, $241. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. There's no reason to stop right here. Man, a lab employee. Alright, so good luck. So the way to beat lab employees is as soon as it hits 8 elixir, drop anything on the right hand side. Probably something that can have a higher utility. Or something that spawns other troops. Look at this value bolt. So I spent 2 and he spent, I don't know, 9 or so. Alright, so we'll go Cryobot in the back. Look at that. 2 treasure chests, dude. That's the way to win. If you want to win, just play 2 treasure chests. Okay, there's Martians, there's treasure chests being taken over. We can go Pistoliers. We can go Bobbies in front. And then we'll just throw another Dojo. Okay, so he's stacking all of his troops again. I can bolt it, but it's just some Martians. And it's a second Bohea, so bolt that because I don't want a second Bohea's damage. And let's put a Gatling gun on the other side. We have enough damage on the right to split it up a little bit, you know. If I can get DPS out on this left side, I think that it will be enough. So we'll go Pistoliers up top, just because it's going to split. So we'll hit that, hit that, hit that, bam. Okay, we can go Dojo on this side since there's already one on the right. We can go Cryobot up here. Alright, targets. The treasure chest. And then we can throw this, and as soon as that's thrown... Oh my gosh, look at that. Level 12 vultures, you guys. That was level 12 vultures. I don't know if you saw it, but we'll just make sure these guys can't die. We have 30 seconds to take this tower out. We'll just bolt this right here. And that's it. So, thank you for the 3-star. And good game. Thrust first started. New guild out. Welcome anyone in trophy room. Magenta sword avatar. Yeah. And that's something else. Alright. I think that's going to do it for this stream. We're an hour in, and so I'll just open up these bronze toasters. We got 116 coins, 3 mummies, 8 gargoyles, And 1 Trojan horse. Yes, we can get level 7 Trojan horse. Let's do that first. Let's definitely do that first. I will make a deck with the Trojan horse because of the buff to Trojan horse and because now I have level 7 Trojan horse. So it makes sense that I jump from 964 health to 1060 health. Area damage is 529 and my Spartans are now level 9. So that's freaking awesome. Next toaster that we're going to open is this one. It's another bronze toaster. 123 coins, 2 shurikens, 1 set of 9 Spartans, and the treasure chest. Sweet. What's the guild quest? Oh, it's still 10 hours for another guild quest. Alright, so you guys remember what I said? Dun 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 dun. Epic toaster. What 20 epics am I gonna get? It's so pretty. I only got 2 epics, you guys. I got 1 Moby Dick. That means that I got 19 of another card. Moby Dick is trash right now, so I'm glad that it wasn't Moby Dick. I hope that it is, you guessed it, Gatling gun. Come on. Bohea. Hey, now I can get a level 5 Bohea. Bohea is decent. They need to up his attack speed. They have him attacking 1 bullet every 3 seconds, and I don't even think it's 3 seconds. I think he like shoots his bullet, waits 3 seconds, and then like starts his startup animation, which is like 2 seconds long. So it's like 1 bullet every 5 seconds. So it's not really that good. But we're gonna upgrade him nonetheless. So we have a level 5 Bohea now, 292 health, 70 DPS, and then he does 210 area damage. Cool. Cool. I hope more of those come up. I do want more of those. Also, you guys stick around for tomorrow. Check out what's coming out tomorrow. Bam, draft tournament. Starts in 14 hours and 30 minutes. I will be live streaming every draft tournament that I play. They start at noon tomorrow, my time, which is West Coast. So that's 10 o'clock Central. No, is that? Are they 2 hours? They're 2 hours behind. That's 2 o'clock Midwestern. So 2 o'clock Central and 4 o'clock Eastern. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys every single time. Never want to count you guys out ever. You guys are awesome, amazing. Thanks for checking out the stream, and have a great night. As always,